I really red in the face or what? Alright, so I have been promising you guys a YouTube video or a tutorial on my makeup for I don't know how long. But right now, my mod needs to be filled, so I'm gonna quickly do that. I really actually like this thing for the simple fact that my nails are pretty long. But I can still fill my tank. Okay, sometimes waiting for the fluid to go to the other side kind of sucks. Because that's essentially what I'm trying to do is get the fluid. It's like a lighter. Gotta get it into the other side so it works. Because the coil is actually in the middle. This thing is actually pretty cool. I had to go from my 30 salt nick to a 50 because the flavor just wasn't right and I wasn't getting enough nicotine. Like, it wasn't strong enough for me. So now that that's done, oh, my nose itches like crazy. Makeup's gonna be fun today. So, yes, I will be vaping. I will be doing my makeup. If that is an issue, I am not sorry. This is my YouTube. If you don't like it, exit stage left. Well, in your case, it would be stage right, but you get the gist. So, usually I would start my whole face primer, but I don't have primer. Oh, wait. I don't have primer. The one that I was going to use is actually my sister's, but it's like really, really tacky, and I don't really like it all that much. Even though it's from e.l.f. And I happen to like e.l.f. a lot. But we shall get started. If my phone will ever stop going off, which, mind you, it probably won't. So what I'm using currently is a glitter shadow primer for my eyes, because I always prime my eyes every time. I'm actually kind of running low on it, so that's gonna suck. Hopefully I can find it again. And I just, you know, put it all over the eyelid, make sure it's kind of blended in, or you'll know when it looks right to you. And that's that for that primer. Oh. So I did actually decide that I was going to do a purple look today. Which means I have to pull out all my purple palettes. Or all my palettes that have purple. Actually, we're going to be using this one quite often today. Alright, I have all my purple out. Took me long enough, right? And yeah, so my brushes just fell out. Like I wanted them to. So, while I was trying to figure out how to go live on YouTube, I discovered I have to have a video longer than 15 minutes up. I have to have more than 1,000 subscribers. I have a lot of things I gotta get done. So, y'all are gonna have to do me a favor. Share, get your friends to subscribe and everything else so I can go live. Instead of just through here. Not liking my purple selection today. Kind of tired of doing the same thing over and over and over again. I really don't want to use that color. Let's see. See, now that's a problem, because... Okay, you know what? I'm going to give this a shot. If it don't work, and I start over. But... give it a go. This is going to be bad. I can already feel it's going to be bad. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Now I'm going to have to get this even. And that might be a hassle. I'm not liking this. Nope, this ain't happening. That ain't happening. And yeah, I just licked it. I don't give a fuck. I'm the only one touching it. So, we're gonna wipe this off. No, we're not. It doesn't want to. Sorry about that. Yes, I'm not exactly thin. Micellar water. Compliments to my sister-in-law. Now it's gonna come off. Yeah, buddy. So, my first official tutorial underway, and the first thing I do is fuck up. Welcome to my life, cat. Welcome to my life, guys. I know what I'm talking about, I swear. So now I gotta find where I stuck my primer. Like, legitimately, I lost it. And this is why I hate doing things when he's not here. Because usually he knows exactly where I lose things. And I swear if he pops up in my freaking inbox telling me it's da-da-da-da and I find it, I'm done. Well, I really cannot find my primer. Am I gonna have to continue without it? This is about to suck. I got things under my butt. I'm gonna have to continue without it. Alright, well, fuck it. Who wants to be a pain in my ass? Oh, I'm gonna have to put this as not kid friendly when I post this, because if I don't, I'm gonna get in freaking trouble with YouTube. apparently they're doing a new thing where we have to say that if it's kid friendly or not. I am never kid friendly. I keep telling people this, but nobody believes me. Alright, well, I'm gonna continue without it because I can't find it. I'll find it later. So, I guess I'm going with a normal look, I guess. Kind of. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit, but not a whole lot. No, we're gonna use a different brush because that's being a pain. There we go. This is probably the brush I should have started with anyways, but you know. I know you guys can't really see that color, but it's there. I promise it's there. Let's see. I do have you guys on a ring light, so let's see if maybe. See, it's a slight shimmer. And this one came out darker because this one has primer. Yeah. I have to find my primer because I can't. Oh, found it. It's saved, guys. I finally found it. Pretty sure the thing that had into my closet decided to give it back, but you know. So, that's gone. You all saw how light that was, right? Let me try this again. There we go. Yeah, that's a lot better. I'm like, I can't figure out why this isn't going darker. Well, it's because I wasn't using primer. Lesson learned. Yeah, it was the first time I actually attempted my makeup in a very long time without primer. Well, my eyeshadow anyways. My face, I do it often. Oh, my back. Oh, 15 minutes into this, and I'm already wanting to go. Now this could be a very, very big mistake. But I'm going to give it a go. Now, I was just using, mind you guys, I play between colors all the time. That's a thing for me. That's why none of my, like, my looks are pretty much the same if you really look at it, but it's all different. This is the one I was just using. The Wet n Wild Mega Glow Eyeshadow Trio. I forgot which one. It's the purple one. I think this is, because it's actually a full-on, like, kit. I think it's called Amethyst, if I'm not mistaken. But that is not what I'm currently using on my eyelids. I'm getting ready to put on. That would be Majestic from Unique, from their Splurge line. Now, the fallout from this is just, it almost makes me not want to do it. And, like, I get that, you know, some women know how to manipulate this and everything else, but it takes a lot of effort to figure out a way to manipulate this much fallout. And I'm sorry if Unique doesn't like my comments on their makeup. Like, look at the amount of fallout. And it's not even, like, full-on covering. I'm gonna have to do the other side and then go over it with another color. Because it's not even full-on covering. That's... This is worse fallout than the other palette that I have. The Ashley Lee or whatever it is. It's worse than that. And that was a lot of fallout. Trust me. Actually, you guys will see it eventually. Actually, this side is turning out a little better than the other. So maybe if I tap it into place, it'll stay better. See? Maybe if I tap it in. And yes, guys, I am doing my shirt in my fiance shirt. Okay, I think I just said my anyways, I'm doing my makeup in my fiance shirt. He may kill me later. Worth it. I've never had this much fallout from a product. Ugh. It's irritating me. But this is why I always do my eyes before I do anything else. You know, like my foundation. But everybody has their own thing. Everybody does their makeup differently. I get that. And I do it differently from everybody else. So, keep that in mind, guys. See? This one is unavailable, though. This one I think they took out of their line. I believe. It's really pretty, but trying to work with is just, it's almost not worth it. And it sucks to be said about a product like that, but you know, some products are good, some are okay, others are could use some work. Now, mind you guys, this is my opinion. I don't want everybody getting in an uproar. Oh my god, she said something about our product. It's my opinion on your product. That is legally allowed. I actually have to clean this for a second. Because I have to make sure it's gonna actually pop up. It is! Yes! That'll work. So, we're gonna be using this palette. To be specific, that color. Yeah. It's all planets. That's gonna be my eyebrows. Letting you know, yeah. So this is a hard pressed palette. Like, it's kind of difficult to work with, but again, it can be manipulated, and I manipulate it every time. Now, also, keep in mind, just because my tricks work for me does not mean they're going to work for you. Letting you know. We may have different eye shapes, different eye colors. A lot goes into makeup. So please always practice. And always, like, you know, always keep in the back of your mind that not everybody gets it on the first try. Because I didn't. My face is a complete mess right now, and y'all can't really tell. Let me get up close and personal. That's all from the Unique. Well, almost all. There's a little bit from the stuff that I just put on. Just gonna have to be blended a bit. But yeah, that is mostly from the Unique. And don't worry about all this side stuff. Just be patient. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, I don't always clean my brushes. I'm horrible at that, actually. I should really clean them tonight. Probably won't, but I should. Straight up being honest. Probably should, probably won't. And the one I just used, yeah, this palette broke. I'm a little upset about it, but it was this color from Magnify Eyes Electric Violet Edition, Rimmel London. Yeah, not all my makeup is expensive as shit. Actually, I'm gonna do a smart thing for once here. And I'm gonna get the micellar water. I'm not gonna try and cover that with concealer, because then it'll turn into a bigger mess. And I don't really, I don't really want a bigger mess. That'll clean up with the... I don't usually do that, guys. I usually clean it up with my concealer, but with the amount of mess here, it would have been horrible to try to clean. Like, it would have went everywhere. Kind of like it just did. Like, it would have smudged all over. Yeah, that's supposed to be purple. I'm not gonna touch the subject of that. Looks like more like pink. Because pretty much all the colors I have on right now are purple. Or a shade of purple. And here goes the fun side. My left side I always have an issue with. Because I can't readily see it correctly. For some reason my eyes just don't want to fucking focus on it. But now that we have all that cleared up, this is really tiring. Onward I must go. So, concealer brush. My favorite tool, honestly. Well, what I use is a concealer brush. It was supposed to be a concealer brush, but it's not a really decent one at all. I don't remember who the company is that I got it from. Oh, and what I am actually using all over my face, you don't have to do it all over your face. I do it to make it kind of more even, I guess. I'm using concealer. They have different ones for everybody. The best way I can explain it is I guess you're supposed to go like a skin tone or skin shape lighter than your actual skin. But see, me, I'm so pale. That probably wouldn't work right. So I just kind of go with a very light shade. But if you're using it like I've seen a lot of women use it, which is you use it over your foundation, which is not obviously what I do. Oh, seriously? I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. Ow! That hurt. Alright. think I got my bases covered. Now you guys will probably see me pull that out several times during this because I use that foundation brush or that concealer brush often. See the difference? Oh, that's gotta be blended better. Hold on. Now, I'm not too concerned with blending this all the way in because I will be putting foundation on. But a lot less red. And I'll do this side like this because I can actually see it. I mean, I can see everything in this phone, but it makes it easier with this mirror, especially with my eyesight. No, I won't lie. Doing this repeatedly is really tiring. That sucked. All right. Hold on. Sephora. And yes, I'm applying foundation. Yes, I just got it in my hair. Which is probably why I will advise you guys have like a headband or something. Keep your hair out of the way because it will get in there. Alright. Well, that's... Oh, wait. That's kind of crappy. Huh. Looking for something. Hold on. Alright, it's out of the container, so where the hell is it? Whoop. Huh. You guys really thought I was going to leave my face like this? Will say this lighting is actually yellow. Oh, that's done. So I don't know how long this video is going to go for, but apparently it's already at 37, almost 38 minutes. So I may have to do another video to finish it up. To be honest, unlike most people, I don't watch YouTube that often. Other than for music videos. My bad. I mean, I've seen Markiplier a couple of times. I just don't remember how long the videos were. Well, actually, I've seen a few people a couple of times. I just can't remember how long the videos were. Like, what is that? Beard Meets Food, I think it is, or something like that. That dude. Dude. The amount of food he can ingest in one sitting. So I do have some fallout. So as I told you guys, I was probably going to be falling back on my concealer and everything. That's because I have fallout. You just clean it up. At this point, the last thing I want to do is try and pull out micellar water to do it, because I'll be removing concealer and foundation. So. And also, this is really, really neat to, like, clean it up a bit. Because I like my eyes a certain way. As you guys can see, this side is a bit cleaner. This side is kind of like jagged a little bit. It's because I haven't cleaned it. of course, sometimes you mess up and you gotta go back over it. Oops. By the way, guys, this will happen, especially when you're just starting out. So, don't get hard on yourselves. You guys can do it. It takes time. It takes practice. Actually, I'm going to cut right here. I'm going to post this, and then I'm going to start a new video over so I can finish out.